Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Hecht Creative. Today we're going over every movie I've ever seen ever, ranked from worst to best. Before we begin, leave a like, hit subscribe, and comment below your favorite figure in this review. It really helps out the channel. Now let's get to it. 1960s now, I believe. That was the 50s, so let's go to the 60s. Dr. Strangelove is a film I don't understand. Oh, I never went over, shoot. Wrong way. Okay, I never went over Sleeping Beauty. Sorry. Sleeping Beauty is about a young... You know the story, honestly. It's about a young woman who gets cursed by a witch on her 16th birthday to fall asleep, and then it's a fantastical land where this prince is, helped by 3 fairies to save the day and defeat the witch and rescue the princess. That's it. Okay, Dr. Strangelove is about the atomic war, the atomic age. And I just don't understand it. It's a satire comedy by Stanley Kubrick, who broke a lot of his film conventions to make this, I guess. I think I was born too late to understand this, honestly. There is an element of comedy here, definitely. And an element of great acting here, definitely. But it is kind of like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which I'll get to eventually later, before my time. I just couldn't understand this that well. Not really like one of my favorite movies ever, but I respect it and appreciate it. Peter Sellers does an amazing job. I love Peter Sellers. Did I even put any Pink Panther movies on this list? I probably forgot to. Pink Panther movie. When did that come out? Oh wow, there are no Pink Panther movies on this. I might just do a list then. Yeah. Pink Panther movies are definitely great though. I forgot to put them on here, honestly. These lists get better and more thorough as I go on throughout the years. Like I get really nitty gritty. Like there's lists of theatrical films released in the 60s and stuff like that, but honestly, the Pink Panthers to me jumble together. So yeah, this is a good movie. If you're older than I am, by a certain degree or so, like 40 years or so, you will love this movie. I really respect Kubrick and what he did. He actually had one of the actors do a take in the movie where it was really like, do it straight, okay, do it like how the script is, and then okay, improv, and they used all the improv takes, and the guy was really upset about that. I think it was Slim Pickens, maybe. I forget the actor's name, but that was pretty funny to see as well. It's an interesting movie, pretty cool, but honestly, before my time. I eventually might get it. Hey, if we have an atomic war, I might understand this even more, but yeah. And the ending is brilliant. Gravity Falls references it. And it's great. It's just a really great movie. It's a mad world. If you've ever seen Rat Race is based off of this movie. And this is a really good movie on how, like, it's about a bunch of people are mailed in the location of a treasure, and they all have to get it. And basically, it's watching all these people try to find this big X of palm trees in Hollywood. And they're driving from all locations across the map. I forgot who's in this. It's a huge cast. I think Dom DeLuise. I'm gonna look at the cast right now. Mad cast. Cast still alive. That's sad to see. Spencer Tracy, Milton Berle, Sid Caesar, Buddy Hackett's in this. Phil Silvers, Ethel Merman, Mickey Rooney, Dick Shawn, Jonathan Winter. Jeez, Terry Thomas. Oh my God, what a great cast. Jimmy Durante's in this. What? Peter Falk, Eddie Anderson, Jerry Lewis, Arnold Stang, Carl Reiner, Jim Backus. Oh my God, Don Knotts. I need to watch this again. Maybe I'm not giving this enough credit. Sterling Holloway. Yeah, it's like every big star of the 50s and 60s is in this movie. It's actually quite brilliant how it all comes together. I just don't remember it enough to actually understand how, this movie is great. So I may have to watch it. Larry Fine of Stan Freberg. I love how I know all these names, and I think my fan Bob Hope's in this. Oh my God. So yeah, I may have to watch this again because I'm a huge fan of all these actors and actresses, and yet. Um, Putting a pin on this to watch it again later on, but I gotta say, it's a fun movie. It's just fun. Yeah, and the ending is pretty good too. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and hit the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. 2001: A Space Odyssey, another Kubrick film. He does a great job with movies. This is phenomenal. It's just slow for my taste. It's about, oh god, how do I describe this? There's like a vignette kind of movie where there's like different scenes and stuff. Like one of them is about how man fights man, but it's apes. And they find this giant, like, you know, stone, like, or metal monolith, and they, like, worship it, and one of the monkeys, like, you know, destroys another monkey with a bone, and then we cut to him throwing the bone in the air to, like, a spacecraft or something, and it's just, like, it's weird, and then we cut to a spacecraft where these space guys are doing space stuff. I'm really just going over the plot, like, really minimally here, and they have this robot named Hal, who is the ship mission command, and Hal is like trying to prevent them from doing their mission, but they want to do the mission, and it's just man versus man, man versus machine. It's pretty interesting and kind of weird, and then there's like time travel in the end, and it's just trippy and creepy, and I really don't know how to say how I like this movie other than that it's really pretty to look at and intellectually fascinating. It's pretty cool to see this world, you know, work and how it, you know, this future just go. I remember like there's like hamster wheels in space where you could run or something, and just how they made gravity work, and the set design is beautiful and all of it's really great. It's just a little bit too nebulous and slow sometimes, but I definitely recommend this movie. It's just awesome. I really love how it looks. I love how it works. I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave. But yeah, it's just nice. 101 Dalmatians is about a dog named Pongo and his master, and they meet another Dalmatian, and they fall in love and have a few puppies here and there, and they're caught up in this plot by this woman named Cruella de Vil who wants to skin the puppies alive and all the dogs alive to make fur coats for herself, and it's just about the puppies doing that, and they find way more puppies, and there's dogs, and the dogs are barking, and it's like kind of annoying. There's a whole scene where these dogs are just barking from like town to town, and it takes like 10 minutes and just like kills the pace of the movie entirely. Cruella's fun, but not my favorite Disney villain. She's fun at the end, but the whole movie she's just kind of annoying and in a way boring. The maid is cute. I forgot her name, and I forgot what the humans were called, but they're nice also. Horace and Jasper are funny, the two bumbling idiot villains, and the animation's done in this kind of scratchy sort of like style where it's like Xerox. It's done in the Xerox style. It's really good, and I love that kind of thing. Where they take the sketches that people drew and they just put it right onto the cell, and then they just paint over that, and they're done. And make it easier and simpler for the work to be finished for animation. And it looks really great. I love sketchy styles. In fact, that's my personal style, using that kind of sketchy like style in a way. You know, just kind of constantly draw over the line you're drawing to make what you're doing. And it's just great. I really love how it looks. The plot's kind of meandering. Characters are pretty solid. It's good. Jungle Book is better though. Again, more streamlined story. You know, it's really nice. There's a lot of characters in the jungle. That this little boy Mowgli goes in the jungle and meets a bunch of animals and lives in the jungle basically his whole life. I think his parents were, you know, destroyed. I'm going to keep saying destroyed. But his parents were just, you know, gone. And he's raised by a pack of wolves. And then he's raised by this bear named Baloo, who's just chill and fun. And he has this protector named Bagheera, who's this panther guy. Not Black Panther, but... and that's fun, at least. You know, it's good. It's this really kind of like, you know, 60s kind of like jazz kind of vibe in a way. Where it's like hip and like bebop and stuff like that, and crazy daddy-o and that kind of thing. Crazy man. But yeah, that was cool at least. I really love the animation. Again, it's in that scratchy style. The characters look really great. We have Louis Prima doing his thing with the music. We have, I forget who voices Shere Khan, but he's a great character too. Sterling Holloway plays Ka, the snake. Oh, I'm going to put you to sleep with my sleeping eyes. You're getting very sleepy. You should also subscribe right now. Kind of like Winnie the Pooh a little bit. But it's an all-in-all great movie. Oh, those vultures are kind of like the Beatles, and they're a little bit sort of Beatle-y, and it's kind of a little product of the time, of the 60s in a way. And just a little bit of the ways like that. Kind of. But yeah, it's good. It's just a really good movie. It's very fun and very cute and has a lot of great jokes. Baloo puts on monkey face, which we should cancel him for. I don't know why we haven't started a movement on that yet. Hashtag cancel Baloo. Let's go, I guess. Alright, moving on. And that song is great, by the way. Not Friend Like Me. Oh, shoot. I Want to Be Like You. Yeah, the music is really good in this one, too. And I just love how there's a barbershop quartet for the Beatles vultures. It's pretty funny. Thank you so much for watching Jesse Hecht Creative. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also visit us at jessehechtcreative.com for more reviews like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and keep being creative. Stay tuned.